Rabies, the most terrifying virus you can catch from animals. A small bat grazes your arm on a forest trail. You feel almost nothing. You don't think about it. But inside your skin, a virus has just entered your body, and it has already begun its journey to your brain. Rabies kills approximately 59,000 people every year. One death roughly every 9 minutes. And in nearly 100% of cases where symptoms appear, the patient dies. This disease has been recorded for over 4,000 years. Ancient Mesopotamian texts from around 2300 BC describe dogs spreading a fatal madness. The Roman physician Celsus documented the throat spasms and water terror in the 1st century AD. He called it hydrophobia, fear of water. That clinical term is still used today. The virus responsible is the rabies lyssavirus, a bullet-shaped RNA virus just 180 nanometers long. When it enters through a bite wound, it does not travel through your blood. Instead, it hijacks your peripheral nervous system and moves nerve by nerve toward your brain. This process, called centripetal spread, can take anywhere from 10 days to over a year, depending on how far the bite is from the brain. A bite on the foot gives you more time. A bite on the face means the virus arrives in days. During this entire incubation period, you feel completely normal. No fever, no warning. The virus is invisible, silent, and advancing. Once it reaches the brain, it invades neurons and produces structures called Negri bodies, small pink oval inclusions inside nerve cells, first identified by Italian physician Adelchi Negri in 1903. These are the pathological signatures of rabies, still used in post-mortem diagnosis today. The virus then attacks the limbic system, the brain region controlling emotion and instinct, and the brainstem, which controls breathing and swallowing. What follows is one of the most disturbing neurological collapses in all of medicine. In furious rabies, which accounts for about 80% of cases, patients develop extreme agitation, hallucinations, uncontrolled aggression, and the infamous hydrophobia. Mere sight of water, the sound of a running tap, even a light breeze on the face, triggers violent, agonizing throat spasms. Scientists believe this symptom is not accidental. A host that cannot swallow accumulates virus-saturated saliva, exactly what gets transmitted through biting. The virus literally reprogrammed a human brain to maximize its own survival. In the remaining 20%, paralytic rabies, there is no aggression, just a creeping paralysis that moves upward from the bite site until the body shuts down. Quiet, inevitable, fatal. The World Health Organization estimates that 95% of all rabies deaths occur in Asia and Africa. Children under 15 account for 40% of victims, largely because they are more likely to be bitten by dogs and less likely to report it. Dogs are responsible for up to 99% of human rabies transmission globally, and yet this disease is almost entirely preventable. In 1885, Louis Pasteur and Émile Roux developed the first successful rabies vaccine. Their first human patient was Joseph Meister, a 9-year-old boy who had been attacked by a rabid dog and bitten 14 times. Pasteur gave him 13 injections of the experimental vaccine over 10 days. Boy survived. It was a turning point in the history of infectious diseases. Today, post-exposure prophylaxis, known as PEP, a series of vaccine doses given after a bite, is nearly 100% effective if started before symptoms appear. The catch is access. A full PEP course can cost between $300 and $1,500 US. In countries where the average income is under $5 a day, that price is a death sentence. The Global Alliance for Rabies Control estimates that 3.3 billion people live in rabies-endemic zones with limited or no reliable access to post-exposure treatment. There have been fewer than 20 documented human survivors of symptomatic rabies in all of recorded medical history. The most famous is Gianna Gacy, a 15-year-old American girl who survived in 2004 after doctors placed her in a medically induced coma, buying time for her immune system to fight back. That protocol, now called the Milwaukee Protocol, has since been attempted in dozens of patients with very limited success. So here is the only thing that matters. If an animal bites you, wash the wound immediately with soap and water for at least 15 minutes. Get to a hospital within 24 hours. Start PEP. Do not wait for symptoms. Do not watch and hope, because rabies has a 100% survival rate if you act before symptoms begin, and a near 100% fatality rate if you don't.